Meghan Markle could soon stop attending to her royal duties as royal commentator Angela Mollard suggested the Duchess of Sussex may be further along than previously expected. Meghan Markle in January revealed she was 6 months pregnant, suggesting her first child will be born sometime in late April. But royal insider Angela Mollard claimed footage from her recent visit to Morocco suggests the Duchess of Sussex may be further along in her pregnancy and could welcome the royal tots sooner than expected. Ms. Mollard also said Meghan is on track to put an end to her royal duties to focus on last-minute preparations for the arrival with husband Prince Harry. Speaking to the morning show, Ms. Mollard said, "I think it will be pretty much after this. The fact is she's come back from New York. This is only a short, 3-day trip, then she's back to London, and I think that will be it. There could be occasional things, but I think she looks a bit further along than 7 months." The Australian commentator is not the first to suggest Meghan Markle will have her first child earlier than predicted, with close pal George Clooney suggesting the baby is due sometime in mid-April rather than late April/early May. Ms. Mollard also praised the Duchess for her decision to address some of the children she met during her Morocco trip in their native French after having studied the language for over 6 years. She continued, "There's nothing this woman can't do. She bakes cakes. She can do calligraphy, and now she speaks French. She learned French for 6 years and she spoke to these girls who live in this boarding house. The charity is called Education for All. She was speaking to them in French, saying, 'Oh, what do you plan to do after you finish school?' Those sort of things. Very impressive." Harry, of course, can't say a word in French, so Moroccans were more impressed by her. Meghan Markle last week attended a baby shower thrown in her honor in New York by some of her closest pals, and leaked image from the celebrations have sent royal fans into a frenzy of speculation about the sex of her baby. An Instagram fan account for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex posted what it claimed is a video clip from inside the event. Pink-colored decorations, flowers and food led to speculation the child may be a girl. The Meghan and Harry supporters' Instagram account accompanied the video with the caption "Girl." The video clip reveals iced stork biscuits, cupcakes and elegantly stacked macarons. Also on display was a small white cake, complete with figures representing Meghan, Harry and a miniature pram. The wide array of flowers were later donated to Repeat Roses, who provide flowers to local charities. However, a royal source claimed the Duchess of Sussex told friends she is due to have a baby boy. A source who is familiar with one of those that attended the baby shower allegedly told the Mail on Sunday that Meghan was telling guests the sex of her unborn baby. The source alleges that, regardless of the baby's gender, Meghan is determined to break from the idea of pink for a girl, blue for a boy, believing it to be old-fashioned. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have enjoyed their last royal tour before the birth of their first child. Having spent a period of time apart while Meghan attended her baby shower in New York, the couple reunited and flew to Morocco, delighting fans with their public displays of affection. The couple have barely been able to keep their hands off each other during their 3-day trip, which saw the royal couple travel to the North African nation with the aim of boosting ties between the countries. The couple visited a number of girls' education and youth empowerment initiatives, causes that have always been important to Meghan, but all the more relevant as the couple look to become first-time parents in the spring. As the pair arrived from the airport for their first public appearance, Harry and Meghan shared an intimate moment in their car before stepping out on the red carpet. Wearing a stunning bespoke Valentino dress, the Duchess slightly squeezed her husband's leg seconds before they separated on the red carpet, where royal protocol dictated that Harry walked ahead of his heavily pregnant wife as he inspected the guard. The Duke and Duchess took every opportunity to get close on day one of their trip, when they headed to a town in the Atlas Mountains. Meghan was seen leaning into her husband for physical and emotional support, while Harry gazed affectionately at the Duchess. In matching sunglasses, the pair grinned while Meghan proudly displayed a henna tattoo she had received earlier in the day. In Annecy, the couple paid a visit to girls' schooling initiative Education for All, where Meghan loosely interlocked fingers with her prince. Both of the Sussexes rocked a comfortable, relaxed look, with Meghan wearing a long-line Alice plus Olivia blazer, while Harry kept warm in a casual fleece. While visiting Education for All, a charity which provides a full education for girls in rural Morocco, the Duchess was keen to engage with the charity's recipients. With his wife being an outspoken advocate for women's rights, Harry was happy to sit back while his wife led, placing a hand on the small of her back in support. Going from casual day wear to glamorous evening attire, the Duke and Duchess held on to each other as they attended an evening reception at the residence of the British ambassador, Thomas Riley. Meghan gazed at her husband as she clutched his palm, holding a chic clutch bag in her other hand. Wearing an elegant custom Dior gown, Meghan looked every inch the regal figure in soft cream and gold tones. When gifted a posy of fresh flowers by two young girls, the gracious Duchess was keen to include Prince Harry, introducing her royal husband to the children. On the second day of their tour, the Duke of Sussex reconnected with his equestrian roots as the couple visited the Moroccan Royal Federation of Equestrian Sports. The organization provides equine therapy to children with special needs, and Harry and Meghan clasped hands as they were introduced to some of the charity's hardest workers, the horses. During the rest of their day in Rabat, the Duke and Duchess visited a cooking school for underprivileged children. Wearing a chic Breton striped top, Meghan linked her arm through Harry's as she locked fingers with her husband, displaying her large engagement ring on her free hand. During their time at the culinary school, the royal couple learned how to make traditional Moroccan cuisine and sampled a variety of local dishes along the way. Laughing as Harry tried a traditional pancake, Meghan showed a fun side of her personality, going on to exchange her hub kitchen cookbook with the book by Mohamed Fadel, one of Morocco's top chefs. Finishing their trip by heading to a social entrepreneurship event in Rabat, Meghan went back to her monochromatic roots in a white blazer and black bump skimming dress. Pairing the look with statement gold earrings and a sleek ponytail, Harry was seen playfully touching his wife's hair in a close and intimate act. Meghan Markle's outfit choice has been compared to style choices made by Kate Middleton as she arrived in Morocco with Prince Harry at the weekend. Meghan Markle, 37, and Prince Harry, 34, traveled to Morocco over the weekend for a three-day trip. As the royal couple touched down in Casablanca, the Duchess of Sussex stepped out in a red Valentino dress, and a clutch thought to be worth around $2,000. Commenting on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a royal commentator has claimed Meghan is very high-end compared to Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge. Speaking on Sunrise, host Monique Wright said, "At this point in your pregnancy, she is about 7 months. You are really just wearing a sack, aren't you? She goes and gets a Valentino dress. Also, the clutch that she was wearing was more than $2,000. Another panelist, Sally Bowery, quickly added, "She is very high-end compared to Kate, and not to compare. She is high-end." Co-host, Basil Zamplis, asked whether Meghan was spending money on the expensive outfits. The panelists questioned whether the Duchess of Sussex received a discount for her clothes before one added the Queen brought in a rule that they were not allowed to be gifted anything because they couldn't give preferential treatment. The Sunrise panelist also added that the cost of Meghan's outfit was extraordinary. Meghan and Prince Harry are in the North African country to promote girls' education and mental health awareness, both known close causes of the couple. The royal couple are expected to visit projects aimed at strengthening women in society and tackling mental health challenges. The Duke of Sussex inspected the guard of honor at the airport as had been prearranged. On their last day, the royal couple are expected to visit the Moroccan Royal Federation of Equestrian Sports. During their trip, Meghan also received a henna tattoo, in celebration of her pregnancy. The henna tattoo, popular in Morocco, is seen as good luck for pregnant women. Samira Ottati, 17, who created the design said, "It's the tradition for pregnant women in Morocco to have a henna tattoo. We do it for major celebrations like getting married or having a baby. It's like the plant of paradise, so we use it to mark all major occasions. When the artwork was finished, the Duchess praised Samira, saying that's really lovely, before giving Prince Harry a closer look. Morocco's King Mohammed VI will meet the Duke and Duchess to mark the end of their visit. The whirlwind visit comes at the close of a busy week for Meghan following her New York baby shower. Meghan Markle could soon stop